Hi Sagittarius, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day so far. You could have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart. Sagittarius Sun, a Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising, um, Sagittarius Venus, Sagittarius Mercury, Jupiter, Sagittarius Jupiter, Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, especially if you have a Mutable being Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces on the ascendant, making one of your four main houses. I believe the first, the fourth, the seventh, and the 10th house. Obviously, there'll be a part that is, you'll want to listen to it from that perspective. The first house being the self. So say you had a Gemini rising, and that would put Sagittarius in your 7th house. Then you would want to be that's like listening for a cross watcher, right? Listening for the relationship that you're in. Let's say you have a Pisces rising, that would put Sagittarius in your 10th house, and that talks about your career and your reputation. Let's say you have a Virgo rising, that would put Sagittarius in your 4th house of home, real estate, the love you receive from the mother mainly. Also kind of like just the way you're nurtured, the way you like to be nurtured. So, but mainly this is just Sagittarius, anything. So maybe you're curious about a Sagittarius. You could have been dating a Sagittarius in the past and you don't know much about what's going on with them and you're curious. You could be in no contact with a Sagittarius, or you are just wanting to get an overall perspective or view on what's going on with you in regards to your finances, yourself, your career, just doing like an internal check-in, kind of see where you're at in life. So let's get into the reading. My name is Madeline. Thanks for watching. I'm doing my best to not say like every 2 seconds. Sorry if I say like a lot. Hold on, I have to sneeze. All right, I sneezed. Hang on. Sorry, I paused it, but let's see. So the energy that you have coming out, I think that right now you could be moving on from something. I feel like somebody might be trying to affect your emotions, or you might be trying to get someone to feel something emotionally. It's like you're sending these energies of wanting an emotional response from someone. I don't necessarily know that you're getting it, and or you got into an argument, a fight, competition with a group of people, and you weren't feeling like the amount, like, I don't know, it's almost like competing for someone's attention, but almost even more than that, like kind of manipulating or trying to affect someone else's emotions because you weren't feeling like you were getting the attention that you desired. Now that could be somebody that you're dealing with, or that could be you, Sagittarius. I'm not really sure. But someone is really either fighting themselves to not react in any emotional way, or you are really fighting your urge to act out emotionally towards someone. But there's obviously something that's kind of bothering you right now. Something that's getting on your nerves, or something. There's something bothering you. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so what energy are you leaving behind you? What energy are you leaving to the past? What energy are you moving on from? Like, where have you been? Okay, so we have the Star coming out in reverse for where you've been. I feel like you're really suppressing some emotions right now. You're not allowing energy to flow out of you. You're kind of suppressing them, which isn't good, right? A lot of times when that happens, it leads to blow-ups, especially if you have to do it over long periods of time. There's something that you're not expressing to your partner or in life that's really got you disgruntled, that you want to overcome, I think, or you should try to overcome it. I do feel like there is, you know, there's some sort of like extreme emphasis on a single person. Like there's somebody in your life that really stands out to you among the rest. Somebody that really, I don't know, they just stand out to you. It's like the way that they communicate to you, or the way that they say something to you, the way there's like intrigue. You're intrigued by someone. You want to know how you can get in closer to them. I just pulled the Queen of Wands. So you could find this person to be very beautiful and very attractive, but like you're unable to express the way you feel, or you're unable to communicate about your feelings, because maybe you feel like this person will judge you, or you feel like this person, if you were to really like express how you're really feeling about someone or something, like you would get excluded or left out or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Let's keep going. Okay, Sag. Oh my goodness gracious. So I want to know, what is the energy that kind of like, what are you grounded in, right? Now, I want to backtrack just really quickly before I get to this next card. With this star card in reverse for what would be your ascendant, right? Once we gather all of these energies together and we get it to the center, I already pulled the cards for it. I haven't told you what they are yet, though. Okay, so what's going on? What is keeping what's the roots of Sagittarius? I want to know, what is Sagittarius? How are they cared for as a child? Like, oh, see, that came out when I was shuffling before. Now, you could be feeling like you weren't given the love that you needed, or you weren't given the finances that you needed in life to be really successful at something. It's like you're feeling sad, or you're not sad, you're feeling like, stop saying like, okay, sorry. You're feeling deprived, or you're feeling left out of something, of some sort of occasion or something like that. Something similar to that. You're seeking, there's something about like seeking refuge possibly, or needing extra care, extra help. Maybe as a child, or maybe your mother needed extra help to raise you. Could also be something about like whenever you express your emotions, you kind of felt ostracized or like left out in the cold. No more likes. Okay. And what about the energy that is above you, right? The energy that you're striving for. The energy, okay. I feel as though I feel like you want to be unbothered. You want to be unbothered by something. You don't want to be held down or burdened by the emotional pain of releasing this emotion. There's something about a need or a strong desire to release some sort of emotional issue that you're having. There's like a disgruntled energy around emotions. Whether that's not feeling loved enough, not feeling appreciated enough. There's some sort of emotional conversation you need to have with someone, or something you need to accept about your own personal there's something within you that's trying to come out, and it's something emotional. And I feel as though in the past, if you've ever explained these emotions to someone, like a father or something, people could have said, you need to be stronger, like you can't act like that. You need to be stronger in some sort of way. It's not appropriate for you to, or acceptable for you to be so weak. You need to be stronger. than that. So there's some sort of fear around releasing these emotions or letting people know what it is that you need, because you don't want to be seen as a burden. There could have been something that somebody has already done to you in the past. I'm not sure. Let's see. What is going on? What's the most likely, what's coming up in the future? I feel like if in the future there's going to be a conversation that you have, and you're going to have to just accept this conversation, and it might not be fun, or the person in your life that you need to have this conversation with is just going to have to accept the fact that this conversation needs to be had. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Like, the conversation has to be had. You can't, or there won't be any closure in this situation if you're not communicating. You have to communicate, right? You have to be able to hear each other out. Now you could be dealing with somebody that's kind of like a brick wall, right? It's like they're really like they're not budging in something. It's like, why can't you compromise? Why can't you find middle ground? This person's having a really difficult time with that. They're really trying, they need to see something from a different perspective. Somebody could think you have like a big ego, or somebody could think like you're narcissistic, but I don't really feel like you are. I just feel like this person is really stubborn and just like unable to level with you, right? They're kind of irrational. Something is going to make them see things from a different perspective. They have to see things from a different perspective. It's just, they just simply have to. It can't be like that. So something, the same two cards just popped out again. Wow. I'm gonna put them back. I don't want them. Okay, I haven't asked the question yet. So Sagittarius, now that we see that there's definitely an emotion that needs to come out, can we get some information on what that emotion is pertaining to? I feel like it's to try and avert, to avoid some sort of crisis, or avoid some sort of catastrophe that you potentially see coming, right? It's like you're trying to deal with something before it comes out of you. You're trying to find peace about a decision without having to share your 2 cents with this person directly. You're trying to sweep the energy under the rug, or you're trying to actually deal with the energy so you don't have to, but there's something within you that is definitely disgruntled. You're having an issue with something, like you're mad or you're frustrated, and you need to figure something out. You don't want to like go up to this person and act like a nag, or like you're trying to bitch and moan and complain at them, but at the same time, it's like you need to have a conversation with someone. Their feelings towards you, they feel like you are aggressive. They feel like you're moving really quickly. They feel like you're ready for battle, or that's how they're feeling towards you. Like they're ready to battle you whenever you bring this conversation up. Like there's no question around it. There's no way around it. It is what it is, right? And they are really quick to defend themselves and get defensive. And that can be kind of annoying and scary. So, what are your hopes or fears? I feel like you want to be able to let something go, but you also don't want to go to sleep angry, or you don't want to go to sleep upset. You don't want to go to sleep feeling upset and angry. There is something you need to let go of, something you need to release, and I think that's what you're having a difficult time doing. It's almost like you're holding a grudge or something. What's the outcome for this for Sag? You kind of end up in the same energy that you were in, just Queen of Wands is the outcome. So feeling confident, you know, hot-tempered, hot emotions, passionate emotions, high sexual energy, confident, a good leader, very beautiful and attractive, eye-catching, but there's still, this person still has some sort of ability to burn you, right? That's what the Queen of Wands talks about. It's somebody that receives fire, receives passion, passionate sex, passionate emotions. She's very receptive to very passionate people. But someone doesn't know how to give it a break, or someone doesn't know how to give it a rest, is what it feels like. You know, I think harmony really is what you're seeking or what you're going for. You do have 2 5 cards. You have a 6 card, 2 4 cards, a Knight card, Knight of Swords, the Tower reverse, the Hanged Man in the upright, and then the Star in reverse. So, you know, I've seen better readings. The 3 of Swords is in reverse as well. I've seen better readings, Sag. There's something really that you need to work on, though, right now in regards to your relationships and yourself, right? Really working on that energy, is working on yourself and working on your relationships. Let's get some more information with some oracle cards. I kind of like, everything's kind of a mess right now with my cards. I need to set them up right. We do have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this could be about new love, or rekindling some sort of love, or a love that was really good at the beginning but kind of fizzled out towards the end. Let's get an oracle card for Sag. We have privilege. Okay, you could be crying, or you're gonna cry about something. Maybe you're tired. Maybe when you were crying, somebody like told you, we have, yeah, so I don't know. Like you're kind of throwing a fit about something, or sometime at one point in time, maybe you did throw a fit in the past, and somebody like was like, you need to not do that. Like, why are you acting like such a pansy? Or that's kind of like a nice word to use, but you get what I'm saying. Give me, all right, we have a Knight in reverse. Allegiance to destructive ruler or principle, and romantic delusions. All right, give me one more. And we have an Exorcist. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Give me one more. We have Father. Talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. And then we have Companion. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. So those are kind of the energies that you have around you. Companion for your 10th house. You have Knight in reverse, Exorcist in the 1st house, and Father below. So you could be dealing with somebody that has some father issues or something like that. We also have a prostitute that just came out. So that's like everybody's a little bit of a prostitute, but accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So that's what I got for you, Sag. I hope that reading was helpful. I will take a picture of no, maybe not. Maybe I'll put a different picture for the video. I like to use this because I can cut out the pauses a lot more, so it makes the videos a lot shorter, because sometimes I need time to contemplate what I'm saying, and so you guys won't have to deal with my long pauses when I'm trying to contemplate what to say next, and I won't say like so many times, and I won't stutter so much, because I'll be able to really take my time without having to take up so much of your guys' time. So I hope you guys liked this. If you did like it, we didn't say like as much. I realized how much I've been saying like. It was driving me nuts. So I'm doing the best I can. I didn't get nobody said anything about it, but I just listened to it myself and it was really bothering me. So can I get a card for Sag? I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is beyond magnetic, and I'm seeing all the signs. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities everywhere. It's driving me insane. And stalker alert, I check up on you often. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Sending you some love and some light and some smooches. We have Leave the Past Behind, Last Quarter Moon in Capricorn, and Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. So, bye!